Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Till, and today we'll be going over one of the legends in Apex Legends Gibraltar. We'll be touching on all three of his abilities and also his role when it comes to being in a squad. Now, he has three unique abilities, and one being his Dome of Protection, which provides support for his teammates. He also has Gun Shield for himself, and his ultimate being Bombardment, sending down mortars from the sky. Going over these three, your tactical is the one that you'll use mostly to support your team or get intel. When it comes to your passive though, that'll be one that happens throughout the course of the game, which automatically affects you yourself as your character. And your ultimate, of course, you know what that brings. But as the date of this video, he only has 3 finishers, which 2 are legendary rarity right now. So that means they're going to potentially add more to this character. But to activate your finisher, you need to knock the enemy that you're going against. And once you knock them, you go and hold X or square, whether you're on Xbox, PS4, or PC where you hit a keybind. Now, when it comes to the skins, you can tell they stayed with the tank idea when it comes to the legendary skins, which I think it's really cool to see.
Time to end this.
Now, playing as Gibraltar, you can set up coordinated attacks with your teammates in order to be the ultimate support tank character for your teammates, but also be the ultimate communicator as far as keeping everybody together in order to achieve what you want to do as a support character. With your Dome of Protection, the main reason you're going to have it is simply to support your teammates, whether they're needing to get in and out of gunfights in order to provide protection, or to even secure an area that you guys are wanting to get to and hold down until you want to move forward. Now, with Apex Legends being a tactical based battle royale, it's different than any other BR because you can't just run off and be on your own and expect to survive. Being in the team situation, you'll get the most out of your character if you guys can communicate and stay together. With Gibraltar, mostly if I got guys to stay within 10 feet of me, we were able to coordinate attacks and I was able to at least be a bubble for them. That way, if they wanted to get in and out and also still be able to push, I can still be nearby for them and also be able to be effective as a teammate and also as a character myself. Now, as far as the most challenging thing that you may come across using this legend, it will probably be communication, simply because if you can't talk to the other 2 characters, you can't do the role that you were put in place to do. And as far as being a shield, or also knowing where to put down certain mortar strikes, especially if you don't know every location. If you guys don't have a bloodhound on your team, you may not be able to quickly just point out where enemies may be coming from. So it's good to have people that you can communicate with, but also be able to relay information to and from, because this is a focus-based tank character. Now, when I mean focus, I mean that he needs exact coordinates or exact information in order to be extremely effective when it comes to being on the battlefield. When it comes to somebody needing a shield, I can't just throw one down and expect it to automatically be where it needs to be. Same thing with the mortar strike. It doesn't just land where it needs to land. I need to find coordinates, I need to know an exact location where an enemy is, or a place where somebody may need cover fire to get out of, and then I will use that information in order to help my teammates out to get them out of said situation. Now, another benefit to using Gibraltar is his passive ability, which is a gun shield. This ability here can make him a frontal tank in pushing situations where even after you use a bombardment, you can push the pace against another opposing team that isn't expecting it, and that gun shield actually deflects quite a bit of damage to where you can just cause a lot of havoc for other teams and also for your teammates to also be able to flank around and make plays necessary. Now, when using the gun shield, you may get maximum benefit when using it in windows or also doing coordinated pushes with your teammates in order to take out people.
No good. I've been down, brother. Took out the whole squad.
Good job.
Along with those coordinated pushes, you also want to provide as much cover fire as possible if you guys don't have a chance to just coordinate a push or an attack plan together as a squad. Stick with one or more or both of the guys that you are with. That way you can provide cover fire shooting at the same enemies that they are shooting at. I found this successful throwing off enemies because they'll have a hard time shooting at a target that has a gun shield in front of them, but also trying to stop another player that's trying to flank them or go the opposite way that I'm going. So if you made it to this point in the video, that pretty much wraps up the Gibraltar guide. I truly appreciate you sticking around to this point. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel because we will be doing more Apex Legends updates, tips and tricks, reviews, and also gameplays where we're going after some high kill wins and some challenges. So guys, if you have any more tips and tricks yourself, leave those in the comment section for others to read while they're trying to get better at the game that just came out. And hey, tell me your opinions of Apex Legends so far and if you plan on playing it a lot more. Once again guys, thank you, and hey, we in the house. Peace, guys.
You are the Apex champions.